Hola a todos y bienvenido a Restaurante Español. My name is Tiffany and thank you for joining me today. If you're watching this video, you might be one of the group of expats in the Panama City, Panama area that are really interested in learning to improve our Spanish, but we're going to take it one small bite at a time, literally. Am I a person who should be teaching people to speak Spanish? Probably not. But where I'm very confident is navigating my way in and out of restaurants, in grocery stores, anything that's related to eating and food. So if you're like me, you know a lot of Spanish words, and you probably know more than you think. We'll get to that a little bit later. But what's really important is to pronounce the words correctly. Sometimes if we lean on our American accents or whatever accent you may have, you can be articulating something that you maybe don't want to articulate. So it's really important to start with the very basic of the Spanish alphabet, and that's what we're going to talk about today. There are tons of ways that you can learn the Spanish alphabet. There are lots of YouTube videos, there are lots of songs. I encourage you to explore all of them, but there's something unique that you might notice in some of the renditions of the Spanish alphabet. There are certain letters or a combination of letters that you might see in some renditions of the Spanish alphabet. Around 2010, the Royal Spanish Academy took these letters or these combinations of letters out to align with the international standard of the alphabet. There's CH, che, and there is the double L. Both of those were taken out. Now you'll see me talk about them just a little bit because I think it's important to learn them. So excluding those changes, there are 27 letters in the Spanish alphabet. Let's get started on how to pronounce the letters in the Spanish alphabet. First we have A, which is pronounced A, B, which is be, C, which is se, and I'm going to mention CH, which is che. D is de, E is e, F is efe, and G is je. So you'll notice in some words as you start to use G, it's not a sound that's represented in the English language. It's kind of a heavy throat sound, je. So keep that in mind when you're using the G. H, H, I, E. J, J, K, ka. L, ella, and then there's the double L, which is elle. Just more emphasis on that pronunciation. M, emme, N, enye, and then we've got that N with the tilde over the top, and you would just stress on that N with the enye. O, O, P, pe, Q, ku. R, R, and then there's also a double R where you just stress R. S, S, T, te. U, U. V is be. So remember when you're using the V in Spanish, it sounds more like a B, be. W, W, X, X, Y, Y, Z, Z. So be sure to practice the Spanish alphabet over and over and over again. It's going to immediately assist you in reading Spanish. And when you start to speak more Spanish, it's going to help you to pronounce words correctly. And be sure that you don't lean on whatever accent you have, whether that be an English accent or wherever you may be from. Please like and subscribe and come back and join us at Restaurant Spanish, where we're going to focus on learning Spanish one small bite at a time. See you later. Bye. Ciao.